distant future, people will only work about 25 hours or so. And this means that they're going to be out, they're going to be driving an automobile, they're going to be eating out more, and no matter what a person does or where he is or so forth, he will eat 2 or 3 times a day. We think that in a few years, our preparation of hamburgers will be entirely electronic and will be cooked in just a few seconds. People are going to demand more and more speed. That is why we think that the ones that have the conventional restaurants, they're in the horse and buggy days, and this is the age of jet propulsion. So in our opinion,
The fast food industry started out small but quickly grew into something monstrous. The growing demand for its product bred an industry that will do anything for the sake of efficiency, even cutting corners to make a profit. The pure scale of its operations is unignorable when looking at its impact on the world. According to the National Library of Medicine, the production of meat is responsible for almost 15% of all greenhouse gas emissions. So, what's it coming from? Clear cutting is a destructive logging practice where large portions of a forest are completely stripped of trees. Rainforests around the world are being clear cut for the purpose of raising livestock and growing their food. The heavy machinery that cuts these trees puts carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Apart from the atmospheric effect, these machines accelerate the erosion of soil and destroy the invaluable habitats. The animals that are being farmed release copious amounts of methane in their lifetime. Specifically about 220 pounds of methane per day from a single cow. This amount quickly compounds due to the sheer number of animals that are being farmed, numbers that only exist to meet demand. For all these animals, there needs to be food to sustain them. So what do companies do? They use synthetic fertilizers, and a lot of them. These fertilizers primarily being made up of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. According to an article by Brian Bienkowski with The New Lead, the abuse of these fertilizers and CAFOs have proven toxic, as leaching from these agricultural sites has made its way into drinking water, causing cancer rates to rise. Not mentioned in the article, but just as important, are the dead zones these fertilizers create when they leach into nearby watersheds. Often caused by animal waste leaching into water systems, the introduction of excess nitrogen and phosphorus triggers massive algal blooms that suffocate marine life. As you now understand, the effects of fast food are incredibly harmful and widespread, each negative impact causing many more. From the clear cutting of ancient forests to the creation of massive CAFOs, this industry is single-handedly compromising our ability as human beings to inhabit the earth. And the worst part is, it's all in the name of profit. The fast food industry relies on these type of operations to meet demands that you as the consumer are creating. According to an article by SkyQuest on the fast food industry's growth, it is projected that by 2033, the industry will be valued at $1,256 billion. This ever-growing profit fuels this industry's need for growth, which in return puts further strain on the planet and causes companies to turn a blind eye regarding their impact on the environment. An article written by Simone Shaw at Time magazine reveals that almost 98% of the top 33 meat and dairy companies' claims about becoming sustainable were false. They use these claims to look better without actually making a change. This is otherwise known as greenwashing.
So we're put in a situation where companies are continuing to exhaust our natural resources in the name of profit. at the expense of our environmental health. And it's not that we're being tricked into believing change will occur, but more so, it has become easier to play into the problem. According to the National Institute of Health, 1 in 3 adults are overweight and 1 in 11 adults have severe obesity. The thing is, fast food was designed to be addicting. From the bliss point and the dopamine rush to the high fructose corn syrup that limits the leptin in your brain, allowing you to know that you are full. This addiction perpetuates the problem. So what can be done? To start, stop buying fast food. Boycott businesses with unsustainable practices. 2. Buy locally from your local farmers market. 3. Vote on legislation that limits clear cutting and CAFOs. And 4. Raise awareness and tell the people around you.